understand the scheduled live situation. Um, I have not figured that out yet, so I may have sent you a live uh, notification, like I'm gonna go live in 10, 20 minutes or whatever. And then I didn't go live on that link because it didn't let me. I don't know how. I don't know how to get back to it, so I got to figure that out. Uh, but I will. We will. We will figure it out, and we will go live with those links at some point in the near future because we are able to do that. So, yeah, don't know what the deal is. So we shall continue on in the face of adversity. So yeah, if I sent you a link to my upcoming live, you may have found that it's no good, actually. I don't know why. Don't know why it did that, but into it. So we started a new one. There you go. Yeah, I was saying I sent uh, I sent some invites to that live, and then I couldn't get back into it. I don't know how to like start it. I followed my own link, and it, even though I'm logged in, it treated me like a guest. I went to the website, and it didn't. It just wasn't letting me in. So anyway, here we are. Here we are on our walk. We are heading to the park. What's happening, Stephen and Donna, Durant? We're here on TikTok. We're here on YouTube. We're here worldwide. Your preferred streaming platform. Uh, it's a fun day. Got an incredible workout in this morning with Impact Athletics Association. Dimitri says something in Russian, it looks like, that I do not understand. If anybody would like to translate that, Dimitri, if you can plug that into a translator for English, be happy to engage with you. Just don't know what you're saying. Staying positive in the house. Did you catch the Impact Athletics Association workout this morning? Staying positive. Good morning to you. Ah, yes, I am still wearing the same shirt. Yeah, they get a couple uses before they get tossed in the wash. It also helps if you take it off when things get real hot and start getting sweaty. Uh, Dennis Domenico in the house. No, I don't have a link in my bio. Um, Dimitri says, "Good evening, man." Right on. Hey, good evening to you. M7218 on YouTube says, "What is your opinion on what's going on in the world right now?" Man, the world is on fire and has been for a long time, and it's really sad. I wish that I had the ability to wave a magic wand and bring peace to the world. I really do. Kevin Bruce says, ready for World War III. Yeah, uh, it's I don't know the specifics, um, and what we hear in the news is just the news, and this is kind of a little respite from the news. So I understand those things are important, and I read up on them as well. But anything that I think the mass media, wherever you are, is telling you it's possible, at least, that it's a slanted narrative regardless. So just be be prepared, for the truth to be different than what is told to you in all cases, and just be there for the ones that you can be, friends, family, people close to you, your communities. We need to stay together, need to come together in real life in platforms like this where we have the opportunity to connect and remind ourselves that we're not numbers, we're not cannon fodder, we're people, we're humans, we belong here, we deserve to be here, and each and every one of us deserves to have a freedom and full and healthy life. That's how I feel about it. So, interesting question. What country do you live in, Elsop? I am in the southwest U.S. Dimitri said, that's what I said. Yeah. Nice beard, by the way, says Dimitri. Thank you very much. I'm fond of it. Grew it myself. Grab a little bit of shade here so you can see what y'all are saying real quick. Present, but editing while watching. Vincent Alfonso Jamal is in the chat. AFK, we just had an incredible workout on the Impact Athletics Association channel on YouTube. Check us out there. Just search up Impact Athletics Association, and yeah, stay tuned because we go live every morning, 5:15 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. We get 100 push-ups plus. It's the 100 push-ups plus 10 stone workout, whatever you want to call it. We're out there moving, having a great morning. Uh, Durant says, read overseas media, you'll get a very different perspective. Yes, inform yourself worldwide. Um, if you have some strong leanings, read the other leanings media. Yes, staying positive says, yes, exactly, but we need a break. And this is your break. I aim to be your break from all the crazy. This is your calm spot. So let's not blow up the chat with world events. Please, thank you. Staying positive says, I need to get to work. I understand. You have a great day too. I appreciate you dropping in. Shapulsi says, Amish? No, I am not Amish. I just have a beard and a hat, and I'm going for a walk. I I think computers are really cool. Uh, I don't think I've ever met an Amish person in real life. I would be happy to, but I haven't met them, and I'm not one. Dimitri says, I live in China, and we have a completely different narrative. Awesome. Jake Tree just sent a gift. Thank you for the gift. Much appreciated. Let's keep on this walk with the HWPO. HWPO means hard work pays off, and that's what we're aiming for in our personal lives. How is daily life in China, Dimitri? What part of China are you tuning in from? That's a big place. How's China to me? I never been. I haven't been to China. I don't. I know it's a big place. Dimitri says surprisingly not bad. Well, I mean, a lot of people live there, uh, and for a long time, China's had people for a long, long time. Open source agriculture says I'd drop a super chat if you could. Drop a hell yeah in support for my boy Donald Trump on his 2028 presidential run. Yeah, 2028. That's a long time from now. Dimitri says more and more Americans come to China, to be honest. Interesting. How you doing, Yo Yo? Yo Yo is from Sweden and in the chat. Welcome, welcome. We out here walking. How we do? Oh, the workout was amazing. Right now we're getting that LISS, low intensity solid state. Walking at a pace we can talk. We can still talk. Uh, Might need to up the intensity a little bit because I could probably still sing. Not that I'm going to subject you to that. A couple friends of mine are doing the karaoke circuit. I guess they're competing, and they've won. Like her claim was that she's won over 10,000 in her life competing in singing competitions like karaoke. I was like, that's amazing. Are you a singer? Do you sing? Got a little shade here. Dimitri wants to know my opinion about Russians, by the way. I mean, I think we're all people wherever we're from. Kind of already stated that, Dimitri. Are you Russian? I can hear them. Hey, Tammy. Quail flying. You don't see that every day. I don't. Didn't mean to scare you, buddies. What's going on, Phyllis? Kurt's outdoors in the house. What's up, Kurt? Belarusian. Dimitri is Belarusian. What is the difference between Belarusian and Russian? Oh, we got a bunny rabbit. Oh, there you are. Hey, little guy. I'll show you this cute bunny. Can you see the bunny? Where are you? There you are. Yeah, you will be disappointed if you're looking for political stuff or whatever on my channel. I like to go for a walk, do yoga, work out, and um, show you cute animals. Uh, I believe that people are, you know, we're not, people are not the government, wherever you are, you know. You the coach? Right on, man. Coaching changes lives. Yep, good on you. Y'all, we have made it to the grass. How you doing, Gail? Yeah, exactly, Dimitri. You know, I'm not sure what you mean. You're speaking in my language. Yes, this is my YouTube channel. Thank you for speaking English. I don't understand the other language you wrote. But I'm happy to have you here. Good morning. Yeah, to Mr. Vincent's point on YouTube, he says can't spot a nationality on the internet, basically. So there's no opinion to be had about who you are. It's just your content of character based on how you interact in the chat. That's kind of all we have. So, be on your best behavior. You're in public, and you're welcome here, wherever you're tuning in from. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to be with us. Oh, how you doing, JR? Dimitri says, I mean that no matter what country a person is from, it doesn't matter. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, we are not our countries. Don't choose that. Uh, at least we don't choose where we're born. Um, just like we don't choose color of our skin or our height or eye color, so many things that are just out of our control that, you know, silly to judge or hold against somebody. In my opinion. Yo, we got some grass. You know what time it is. The most Dimitri says the most important is that I can understand you share my thoughts as well, which is great. Hey, you know, we connect. We connect how we can. Um, like I said, I'm happy to have you here. You're welcome here. Looking for hazards in the grass, stuff I don't want to land on or step on. I think it's great that you're here, you know. Tony, why not in the house? What's up, Tony? Why not? Yeah. Y'all, we made it to the grass. It's a milestone in the day. Feels good. Might have to get at get at this a little earlier because it's warming up. It will continue to warm up. Just some deep breaths here. Woo! Oh, got 100 push-ups in last night on my evening walk. Met some really cool folks last night on the chat. Uh, Staying positive was one of them. She dropped in here for this morning walk, which is really cool. She had to go to work. But yes, all are welcome here. Dimitri, you are welcome. Wherever you're tuning in from, you're welcome here. wherever you were born, whatever the color of your skin, whatever your hairstyle, whatever your last vote was, whatever your fears are, you're welcome here. Just inviting movement, no goals, no intentions besides giving my body the gift of movement. No reps, no sets, no physique goals, just presence and breath. Just the commitment to listening for the quiet calls of each part of my body. Places it needs a snap, a crack, a pop. Places it needs a little bit more oxygen or a lot. Places that are begging for my attention. Listening for the whisper before it becomes a scream. And taking action. Giving it what it's asking for. We're bending so we don't break. Like the bamboo in the storm. Oh. Settling in. Looks like we have some chat. Whoa. Dimitri says the most important is that I can understand you and share my thoughts as well, which is great. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I mean, kudos to you. You appears you speak multiple languages, which is a superpower in my opinion. Um, and I appreciate you making an effort to communicate in a language that maybe isn't your first. Impact Athletics Association says Kulish says yes and welcome. Dimitri says never been to America so far, but willing to go. Right on. Impact says come do push-ups, Dimitri. Dimitri says will do as well now. You're in good shape, brother. What do you do for a living? Uh, Thank you. I am an actor and a stuntman. I'm a filmmaker. I do crew. So basically, I work in the film and television industry. In short. Yeah, we should just just that question of whether I'm Amish is the last chat over on TikTok. It's all good. And as we know, motion is lotion. So I'm just lathering up my knees, my ankles, my hips. You may hear some of that popping. There we go. Doing some elephant walks, lifting straight flat back, knees are straight, hamstrings are firing, stretching, releasing my low back in a forward fold. With each breath, filling up the spaces in between, and then with each exhalation, sinking deeper and deeper into the pose. Feeling juicy. Now, breathing in this position can be uncomfortable. I would say is uncomfortable for me, but certainly has improved through practice. So if you find yourself here and you immediately have to take that sip of air, that's okay. Take the sip of air and then try to relax into it. Relax back into it. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Relax that low back, swing. Relax the upper back. Relax the neck. You may you may get a gorilla here with the hands underfoot, or you can grab the peace sign around your toes. I'm not your teacher, I'm not your guide. We're just here doing this together. after 100 push-ups this morning and 100 push-ups late last night, that really did a beautiful thing for my posterior chain. Oh, it's amazing. I only wish that you could feel as good as I do right now. Tony, why not? Says nothing much, just scrolling. I like your beard. Right on. Thank you. I like it too. Dimitri says, "Is it hard to be an actor in America?" I think it's hard to. I think it's a silly profession. I think it's a terrible idea. Don't be an actor, wherever you are. Um, you know, I wouldn't. I wouldn't choose it if I wanted to make money, have work-life balance, lasting, meaningful relationships, children. You know, uh, it just is. Um, it's more of a compulsion. Just I don't know. If you love it, you got to do it, right? And somehow I fell in love with it, so it's what I do. But it's not my identity solely. Like I don't know. Yes, it's hard. I would say it can be difficult um, if you care. If you care about it, yeah. And I do care about it. So I would recommend not caring about being an actor and don't do it. There's so many other things you can do in life. Dimitri hit the like for me. Thank you very much, Dimitri. TikTok really wants me to invite people as guests. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna do some more moving around. ah, these are very hippie. Oh, hip opener, hip strengthener. Oh, did some traps this morning, so just kind of sending that synovial fluid, sending that blood, sending that lotion right there. Feels amazing. So we're gonna do more of that. Just the other way. All right. I do these uh, ankle and knee fighting and stuff, um, stunts, any kind of gymnastics attempts, anywhere I'm going to be jumping. I can maybe hear the ankle popping, internal and external rotation of the knee, keeping my toes planted, and then also letting the big toe go and getting that deep stretch on the outside of my ankle, as well as my low back and my knee, taking it out forward and doing similarly. These are not movements I've seen anybody else really do, but that serve me. Ugh. Probably look kind of funny. Definitely do at your own risk. This channel is for entertainment purposes only. If you can see, I'm putting the top knuckles of my toes down on the ground, kind of midline of the other foot, pressing down and going up on the ball of the other foot, and putting as much weight as I can on the tippy toe leg. And I'll do that for some reps. I think that there must be people like ballet dancers that can be on this foot alone. That is not me. Oh, but I do love the deep stretch down the front of that foot. It just feels incredible. And the stretching of the toes. I mean, this is your point of contact with the earth, and it moves the rest of you. So, give it some attention. And did you know more than half of the bones in your body are in your hands and feet? I learned that online. Justin Nolden, Lasses Brennan. I don't know what language that is or what you're trying to say, brother. Hey, Turtle, what kind of non manly exercises are those? Those are the kind that my body's asking for. And I am a man, so, that makes them manly exercises because I'm a man doing them. Dimitri says, how is your family doing? Davey says, hairy weirdo in a field. Right on. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. We are here for it. We love it. So if that's your thing, you like hairy weirdo in a field, then like, subscribe, and I'll show up more often in your feed, which someone just did over here. Thank you, IPTOR. I2PTOR. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, if you want more hairy weirdo in a field, subscribe. Yeah. Just kind of ramping up some intensity, feeling looser. Woo-hoo-hoo. That one got me. Didn't see that one. Gotta watch out when you're a hairy weirdo in the field, barefoot. Might step on something sharp. Whew. Yeah. It's good. It's really good. Mm. Whew. When we come back, heart rate up a little. Calm it down. Control the breath. Looks like time is passing. Hey, Kayla Frukovich. What's happening? How you doing now, Leo? Welcome back, Kayla. Where are you tuning in from, Kayla? Taming the ragged breath. Slowing my heart rate. This is part of my practice to elevate the heart rate, increase the breathing, and then bring it back. Like we talked about earlier today on the Impact Athletics Association channel during the morning workout, just before the walk here. When you're under states of high stress and you're looking directly in front of you and there's an enemy, be it a person, a rival, an obstacle, or a mirror, the cortisol shoots up, the stress goes through the roof, and you have to act. And in this moment, I'm training myself that though that may be the case, there is the opportunity to relax with the danger, to relax with the discomfort, to slow my breath, to gain control in difficult circumstances of my faculties, my mind, my body. I'm in control. Even when I'm upside down, I'm in control. And sitting side by side with that knowledge is the understanding and recognition that I am not in control. There is much out of my control. But recognizing the difference and taking action on what is makes all the difference. And there's sweat on my forehead. My heart was beating fast. My breath was ragged. And now I'm calm. And you can do that too. Helena, is that Georgia? United States? Right on. I learned these push ups in Pilates class, and I have to share them with you. They are they are no joke. They will pump you up, so to speak. So you're in a tabletop position. I'll show you multiple angles. And without sitting your butt back, just keeping your tabletop position, you're going to just elevator straight down your elbows, keeping your fingers gripping the earth or the mat, and just drop those elbows. Keep the butt where it is. Ooh. Boom. That's it. Keep the hands where they're at, the feet where they're at, the knees where they're at, the butt where it's at, and just elevator those elbows. Boom. Boom. Harder than they look, I tell you that. I tell you what. Here's your side angle. So hands below the shoulders, a little bit forward, even more, and keep the butt where it is, and just elevator those elbows. So I think the pitfall is this. You're just like sinking back into a down dog or a child's pose or something. That ain't it. This is it. That is not as easy as it should be, I think. And you could take them further out for a limited range of motion. But I think it does put a little more tension on your joints, your elbows. But if you want to light up your arms, that is a great way to do it. For sure. How you doing, Dixie? Kayla, what's on the agenda for you today? Are you doing a workout? Or I feel like we've met before. Chill Pill in the house. Bell, AZ Quiet Place. Bella's Quiet Place. How you doing, Bella? Fathoms OG. Oh. Y'all, I did not bring my apple today. I even got more apples yesterday. didn't bring it. My live was also kind of funky. I had sent out some invites to people to join, maybe like 10, 15 minutes beforehand. And then I go to start the live, it's not there. So I don't know. Technical difficulties, got to figure that out. So just enjoy some unsweetened green tea. I could use a little more caffeine kick. I had such a fun time at the park today. Is there anything that you want to see more of? You want to talk about? My body is warmed up and feeling good. I do practice yoga or asana, mobility, anything like that. What's up, Lorazepam 6? We do these all the time at the end of Pilates class. I saw Mr. Vincent get some. Now I'm a little jelly. I gotta get these in. These figure 4 stretches. Oh. Yeah, your hip mobility is going to be different for everybody. Um, some people's hip socket gets blocked by their pelvic bone in internal rotation, or the opposite, an external. So, but it's good to play with, find which way your hip goes and what feels good for you. Oh, it was a late night, y'all. Late night of push-ups. Hello, Stephanie Fry. Y'all, we're about to walk back. Oh, fashion. Peep the gear, y'all. This is a shirt designed by Vincent Alfonso Jamal. You got the boom. That's trouble with the beard. Doesn't always work for fashion. It's its own fashion statement, you know. Totally cool design though. 100% cotton. Sleeveless muscle tee. Feels great, looks great. Y'all, that was real fun. Thank you for joining me. We're gonna walk back now. May see some wildlife on the way. Share that. Still got the shoeless grass section, which is a delight. Should be fun. What's up, Midnight? We might be in ASMR mode, y'all. So, the family of quail, little tiny ones. That was so cool. What a treat. There's so many. quite a loud noise. Good morning. Howdy. Love the hat. Sounds like a chainsaw. Cool little bird. Not a humming, I don't think. It's tiny. How you doing, Britzik? Britzik? Suspect llama? That fence is still broken. How you doing, Texas girl? Mm, Dill? What's up, Dill? Ooh, lizard. What's up, buddy? Think he's gonna let us see him. Don't be scared. Hmm. I don't want to chase him. A little on the larger side from what I typically see around here. Oh, wow, you're fast. Fast lizard. Fast little Franklin. Did a little dance with that one. Kept going around in circles around the bush. These other shoes feel so much better. Those those other shoes were down for the count. No resuscitation. This is performed incredibly well, but we're all done with those. They will go to the bin this week. It's always this area with the wind, the wind activity. These oleanders smell good, but I think they're not well liked by locals. And same with the bougainvillea. I mean, they're pretty, but they are thorny, thorny, thorny. And nice if you have them to look at, I guess, but trying to prune them, you you gotta wear armor. Hello, Heather. Oop, you got a man down. Ah, birds got to it. Them are good eating. It's like somebody was eating it a little soon, like a bird. Day whatever of trying to find out what kind of tree this is. Anybody knows in the chat, let me know. Look at these leaves. I'm gonna take one. The big, beautiful, strong tree. Tons of shade. Does the thing like canopy action. These are the leaves. Somebody's cooking up a storm. Got to see my stepmom and my dad yesterday, and she sent me home with bean salad that she made. It was quite good. Uh, I was quite hungry, so I quite destroyed that salad. Living on the edge, no idea what the macros were. It's like beans and onions and tomatoes. It was delicious. She probably used some oil, which is fine. That said, it was nowhere near enough to keep me full until now. I am quite hungry. So, Vincent, if you're out there, if you're listening, folks, this concludes the walk. Um, I will tell you how many steps we got in as a measure of the walk, and just that be something that I do to make sure we're hitting our goals. And then it'll be time to go take a shower, get something to eat. Let's see. Hold on, the screen may look like it's freezing.